Okay. Come on. All right. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay. We are back. We are back. YouTube is saying excellent connection. I'm not sure what the frick is going on. Huh. Okay, now OBS is saying something's wrong. But OBS is saying it's emitting over 4,000. It just spiked up to 6,000 kilobytes per second. Everything should be fine. What the heck?
It looks like a bottle.
Remarkably effective.
Welcome back, Scarlet.
In the future.
Oh,
You should make a note of it too, Eula.
what? Okay. Got four. Is that a gin? No, it's just a bottle that flew over. I believe that, you. OBS? What? Okay. Right now. So last week, OBS was consistently at 4,000, and I was still having. You should lower the resolution of the game. It's not the resolution of the game, it's the resolution of the video. And I am literally... I literally have OBS set to the lowest resolution speed possible for 720p. Which is 4,500 kilobytes per second. Last week I was consistently at like 4,200. I'm looking at OBS right now, and it's bouncing around from 175 kilobytes per second to 6,700 kilobytes per second. At least that's how it is right now. Now it's consistently at 4,600. Now it's consistently at 4,600. I'm half tempted to just create a new scene, or not new scene, a new Windows source for this. And that is just zoomed in on the corner of OBS right there. Just zoomed in right there to show how things are for me. But yeah, seems like things have stabilized. Here's hoping it stays that way.
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumerian mythology. So, is this supposed to be the entrance to the domain? A domain? In a bottle? Huh. Well, if there's one thing we learned in Liyue, it's never judge a domain by its cover. Guess there's one way to find out if this really is the way in. Come on!
Looks like OBS is a sort of eldritch tech that causes a drop in FPS rates. I don't think it's OBS. OBS is supposed to be like one of the better streaming programs out there. At least one of the best free, the best free one. Like even some of the large content creators that I follow use OBS, like Amelie and others. But yeah, I don't know. Touch the bottle.
We made it! Oh, that answers that question. There's a path! I'm gonna take a look!
Hey, don't run off and leave us all behind.
Pick up a few mints.
Look! Look! There's a huge garden here!
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside.
Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our surroundings before deciding on our next course of action.
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
Oh, you mean the one about King Deshret and the genie in a bottle? I've read it before, but I struggled with some of the vocabulary.
Should we introduce them to our Jin?
What's the story about, Kaya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went to Bottle Land. But I don't think there was a magic bottle in that one.
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle. But if you keep running off on your own, you'll miss all the good parts.
Oh. Okay, I got it. I'll stay with the group from now on.
That's smart.
You sense it too, don't you, Klee? Something's not quite right.
Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's Auntie Desert here anywhere. Maybe Auntie Desert lives way further down inside. This place is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachtreich. We still have a long way to go.
I wonder how Fischl's Immonacht is doing.
Guess we won't know until we get there. Let's keep going. Hopefully we'll meet her soon.
I sent a cohort of legionaries to back the game up. Ah. What is... There's a little... See... Oh, that thing. Huh. Okay.
I see everything.
Oh shoot. Come on. What? Why do I keep on getting stuck?
Beautiful treasures are a cause for...
I'll be right back. Gotta take care of something.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
I could feel my nose getting clogged up. Alright. Back to it. Oh. Okay.
It looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined. Hey, there's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out.
Ow.
Make yourselves a move.
Right now. Right now.
Terrence, bring refuge.
Oh.
Don't tell me that's everything.
Wait a minute. Where is... Oh. I guess that little pod thing is somewhere up there. Ah well, I'll get back to that later.
Wow, it's a big ball of water. I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it? It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it.
Well... Watch out, you might get gobbled up by the water ball monster.
That's so scary. Stop giving Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know enough about our environment.
But we can't just do nothing at all because then nothing at all will happen.
I have a feeling that this could be the core that sustains this entire bottle domain.
That's pretty small
In
for,
which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size, with all of us still inside.
Uh-oh.
Yikes. Okay. Paimon won't touch it. Jeez. Kaya, are we really gonna get squished inside a bottle?
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this domain is hidden away in a very safe place. Somewhere like... over there, for example.
Yep.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Wait, who goes there?
It's the water ball monster! Ah, the water ball monster is real!
Calm down, Paimon.
It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't think it looks happy to see us. Really? You sure it's not gonna gobble up Paimon whole?
Maybe it's happy because it sees some emergency food. I'm sorry, Paimon. But Hoyoverse set that up.
I don't think it's hungry. Are you, Water Droplet?
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding a word of this.
A word? He's not even saying anything.
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us!
Klee, it just popped it. What are you following?
Why'd it stop? Maybe it can understand us after all. Oh, I get it now. It's leading the way for us, just like the cats in Mondstadt.
Aw. I saw this adorable video recently where this woman would feed cats on her property, and she knew that one of the cats was pregnant, but suddenly it disappeared for a little bit. The start of the video is that cat meowing like crazy outside her door, and then leading her to her barn where there were a bunch of kittens in there. It was so... it wasn't just that one cat. All the cats that were... that woman was taking care of, all of them started, like, meowing at her and escorting her to the barn. Like, it was so adorable.
Like the cats? How so?
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side of the road. It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a fine establishment called...
The Cat's Tail.
Exactly. So let's see where this water droplet takes us. It could be interesting.
Alright. First things first. Nah. Let's follow Mr. Droplet.
It went this way, right? Oh, hope we haven't lost it. Did the water droplet go into that cave?
Yep.
Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there. This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something? What? Your friend is trapped in the wall? Don't be sad, water droplet. We're here now. We'll save your friend.
How does Klee understand what he's saying?
But how are we gonna save them? Do we have to break down this wall somehow? Nope, we can't do that. No breaking the wall.
Do we need to find a key of some sort then?
Uh-huh.
No, where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's
Two, three.
projecting images onto the wall.
Oh, this mode.
Two-dimensional space, with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
Yep, what Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
Maybe we just copy what the water droplet did? But what does that mean?
Hold on, I think Klee's onto something. Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, we may be able to follow it inside simply by touching the device. The principle is no different than how we entered this bottle domain.
Fair enough. Okay, deep breath, then head in.
Alright. But first things first. Yep. I already figured.
Aha! The box on the wall moved too!
That was pretty obvious.
Whoa! You really entered the wall! Wow, another water droplet just came out from the wall!
Easy peasy.
Pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round. Guess it makes sense that the water droplet's friend is also a water droplet. Aww, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy. Water droplet number 2 ran off. It's saying thank you, Mr. Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
It was nothing.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
No, I feel the same as ever.
You sure seem fine to Paimon.
Well, I'm just glad that you're okay.
Good thing you is here to look out for everyone. Can't say the same for you though, Kaya. You were pretty quick to send the traveler inside.
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that the traveler would be fine.
Water droplet, is there anyone else here besides you and your friend? Yep, you know, anyone who looks like me or my friends. Oh, it ran off again. Hopefully this is a good sign. Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
Oop.
Hey,
Any other flowers? Nope. Huh. Interesting. This map is almost completely paper drawn. Oh! And these dotted lines indicated different areas. Fascinating. Wait, no, that's not our water droplet friend.
everyone hold hands.
But it looks like it's in need of some help.
Allow me.
Emerge, right here.
Let's move out.
Huh.
We should make
Well,
the
cool.
most of these supplies.
This actually makes me want to do the Archon quest I have been procrastinating to do. Definitely do the Archon quests.
I see everything.
This isn't connected to the Archon quest going on, but the Archon quests are a lot of fun and very awesome. Let's see. Is that an I or an L at the start of your name? Ian or Elena? Hmm. Wait, what the?
It looks like there might be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain
Huh.
than we thought. And maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives.
There's a lot of water droplets. It's an L? Okay. Well, welcome to the stream, Lena. Hope you enjoy it.
The situation is now critical.
Oh,
Her window of opportunity to fix this is rapidly closing. I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in
Wait.
recent days.
Kokomi?
Even so.
This is your home. Are you really going to let everything fall to pieces?
Well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
Definitely sounds like someone we know.
Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned years ago.
I knew that she was going to be in this event. I just had no idea how she was going to get involved. This is okay.
But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever sets foot inside would witness a magical wonderland. How miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right, General. Truly, but...
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from your despair. The most important thing is to have no regrets in the end.
Her voice went a little weird when she said important.
Well, no one chooses to have regrets, do they? But I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running away. But the question remains of where to begin.
Paimon's figured out who it is. Is it Mr. Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land?
She's a divine priestess.
A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors? Greetings, everyone. This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Adia. I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray. We are actively working on repairs, and everything will be back to normal shortly. I hope.
Greetings, everyone. I guess I should introduce myself too.
What?
It's alright. Just leave the introductions to me.
I kinda wanted to say hello in my own way. But no harm done. I guess I'll let her do the honors.
What?
This lady is a visitor to the Dart.
Wait.
This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the Academy have ever achieved. Hence, formidable general is no exaggeration.
I'm confused. Why is Kokomi acting like she doesn't recognize
Isn't that
her?
right, General? What's wrong?
Huh? Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the classy underdogs? Paimon's not completely following.
Those all sound like tropes from some Inazuma light novels.
That doesn't sound like the divine priestess Mr. Honorary Knight was talking about. Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe she uses a different identity in her private life, and this is the first time her friends are learning about it. Seems kind of embarrassing, but also kind of cool. I guess having someone else to introduce you is a good way to make an impression. Maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too.
Oh no.
Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi.
I mean, technically she was the general of a rebellion, so...
Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya.
Call me whatever you like, Idia. The only important thing about names is knowing who's who. Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time. Klee can explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland. One of them's called King, and some of them are called Knights. So, Miss
Klee, a divine priestess, is the religious head of Watatsumi Island. Yep.
What's that one called again?
Perhaps a sage?
Indeed. Wisdom is an important attribute found in military generals.
Okay, well I'll just call you that. Miss General Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you. At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure. Well then, how should I address the rest of you?
Old friend for me, I hope.
How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen accompanying you? I'd be delighted if you could introduce me to them too.
Wait! Klee wants a title too!
Okay, got it! Klee wants to be a mage! The kind that flies around everywhere! Kaya can be the master thief. Mr. Honorary Knight can be, the knight. And Paimon will be the fairy who follows the knight everywhere.
This event is actually so interesting. Yeah, I really expected it to be. Their summer events, I've enjoyed both the past summer events with the Golden Apple Archipelago. I think that's what it was called. Especially that one with Fischl and her, whatever the name of that kingdom was, I forget. But yeah, when I found out that we were going on another one of Alice's adventures to Sumeru, I was really looking forward to this.
Master Thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I suppose this is an apt role for me. And I must admit, the master part is a nice touch.
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now filled?
You can be the who can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape.
That's more like it.
And Kale can be, the healer.
If you want to be the knight, I think a better title for her would be the ranger.
No, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't know if I'm qualified to be one. Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or musician. I never thought I could be a healer.
Musician?
I mean, it feels like it should be Master Tainari's role, if anyone's.
Huh, musician. I'm kind of curious if we're gonna ever get to see what her music sounds like.
Don't worry, Colin. You'll be the bestest healer
You'd be
ever.
called the Scarlet King? Well, I'm afraid that title has already been taken,
Just like
Scarlet.
the healers in Mom's stories.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
I can pitch a tent. Maybe you heard wrong? But I'll do my best. It's my first day filling in for Master Tainari, but hopefully it's the first of many.
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Adia. There are lots of characters in Mom's stories.
Ah.
Any of them.
Yeah. That's Scarlet King. Oh dear. Please don't destroy the multiverse.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember? I'm the caretaker.
I got it! This wasn't in any of the stories, but you can be the mascot.
No! Caretaker! No! Oh! First calling Kale a healer instead of a ranger, then calling the caretaker a mascot. Oh! Klee! At the very least, the water droplet should be the mascot. What the...
Mascot?
Oh!
Maybe you could think up an even better role for Miss Adia.
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work? Incredible. You've seen right through me.
She does not look happy about that. I said to pick on what I'd wear as... Oh, okay.
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her.
She looked like she had a bit of a sad face. I don't know if that's exciting to her.
The mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Adia. Don't underestimate your role.
Ah, alright. I'll be the mascot then.
He's the mascot, not you.
That's right. Thank you for bringing these new friends here safely. You can go off and play now.
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya.
And oh,
Water
no pop.
Droplet? Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
We keep getting sidetracked. But I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Valyria Mirage?
Oh, yes, about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage. It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Valyria Mirage have now stopped working.
Yeah, I noticed there's no music coming out of these guys.
Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too.
Oh!
When she gets here and sees the state this place is in.
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Klee. Here, I brought the magic invite, see?
Huh? Wait, so you're...
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
Yeah, and not in a good way. Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert, so that must be you. Right, Auntie Desert? Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
Oh no.
You're Alice's daughter. Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now. Wait, that's it. I'll hide myself away in the core of the domain. Hide there until this all blows over. See you all in Hunter's Curse.
Adia's really going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus.
I am loving this character. I don't like the fact that she's being called a mascot, but I am loving this character. Why can't she be playable?
Klee? That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Klee's here to help you. And all my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath. And then another deep breath. And all your worries will fly away.
Please right. Many hands make light work.
Yeah, don't you worry. Sir Fix-a-Lot over here has a good track record with this kind of thing.
Sir Fix-a-Lot?
Well, I'm useless. But it looks like that won't matter with all you capable people around. Fantastic.
Don't put yourself down, Adia. You're great too.
Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, for the time being, please talk amongst yourselves.
I'm just kind of curious how Kokomi got here.
That'll give me some time to think things through and maybe make a start on, delegating.
Talk to everyone. Yes. Wait. Oh, there we are.
Hi, Miss General. Mr. Honorary Knight says that you're from Watatsumi Island. What's it like there? There must be
Thinking
lots
Eula's
of
cousin might be
things,
responsible
right?
for the mess they're all in. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just curious, did they, like, pick up the bottle and, she mentioned how it seemed like everything went upside down. No, that wouldn't have worked. Because the moment you touch the bottle, you enter the domain. My first thought was maybe he picked up the bottle and went jerk, just trying to, like, how do I get in there? But yeah, if just touching the bottle gets you into there, that wouldn't work. So,
Wait! You look kinda like a mermaid. Are there fish in in your family?
Hypothetically, she might be the reincarnation of a dragon.
Oh, sorry to disappoint you, Miss Mage, but I'm just an ordinary human.
Like I just said, might not be the case.
I have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on, let's enjoy the scenery while I tell you all about it. Everyone hold hands.
Wait, what? What the? Huh? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It took me a moment. Okay. Okay, that, huh.
Feeling nervous, Klee? Well, it's your first time as a guide, after all.
Is it?
Oh no, not at all. I'm just, still settling into the role. So I was thinking about how to talk more like Master Tainari.
Well, the easiest way to imitate someone is to start with their most common turns of phrase.
Oh, okay. In that case, put that mushroom down. Now, it's highly poisonous.
There you go. With just a few simple words, you've captured your master's personality perfectly.
Anyway, what about your role? Don't you mind being the master
Your
thief?
3
Doesn't sound like you're one of the good guys.
Contubernia will be arriving via camels. Okay.
Maybe not. Until you factor in that I only steal from the enemy. I think that's enough to make me one of the good guys. Don't you?
Oh, fair point, fair point.
Robin Hood. And I'm here. Oh shoot. This is actually taking me away from the story, but I started this, so let's take care of this. Ah shoot, this is taking me really far away.
Curiosity deserves a reward. I see everything. Hold the line.
Right now, emerge.
Easy peasy. I love this combo. Alright,
Let's move out.
back down we go. Bon voyage!
Who else has visited the Veloria Mirage recently? There was someone from the academia who came not long ago. A Kasharawar scholar. Blonde hair. Architect, I think.
What?
He was a huge help, and redesigned many of the buildings here. Although he was always grumbling to himself, he was extremely diligent in his work. What a kind person. I could tell that was a sensitive soul. A lot like me. Sorry. Please pretend you didn't hear that. I'm of course a very strong and resilient person. After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up. Then Miss Sangonomiya.
Yep.
Unfortunately, everything here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be a good host and show them around.
Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is now?
correctly, he headed north after the incident.
So maybe he isn't directly responsible.
It's a pity we're having all these issues. Oh, if we could get everything working normally again, I could probably locate him in an instant. Still, not to worry. There's nothing dangerous here.
Until everything starts breaking down more. Plus, we keep on finding mushrooms, so... Or fungi. And a hilly troll. And slimes. There's stuff that's dangerous here.
Very well. Then please allow me, Idia, your mascot, to explain exactly what's happened here.
She's pretty happy with the mascot role, huh?
Basically, this entire domain is powered by a device called the Central Hub, which you all saw earlier. But following a major incident, several key components from the Central Hub came loose and went flying. 4 components, I believe, which has caused the Central Hub to stop turning.
Oh, so that thing's supposed to spin?
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least, that's not how it was when I first got here. Oh, I've done such a terrible job of taking care of it, it's so embarrassing.
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. So, we need to fix the big wheel up there. And to do that, we need to find the missing parts.
Kind of thinking. Her comment about, see you in 100 years. I wonder if she's not human. She might be like Alice. Well, I guess not exactly. Alice is, elf, like Klee, so... Eula, I'm sending 4... Oh.
Right. I do know where one of the parts is. It landed not too far away. But the rest all landed in different areas. I'm afraid you'll have to go and look for those. Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties.
You can just be yourself if you want. No need to force the whole role-playing thing.
Hey, let's have fun with this.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe Swordmaster Eula and Healer Klee could investigate the northern zone, if that's okay.
Fine by me. I was going to be looking for my cousin there anyway.
I'll be your backup, Eula. I know you usually team up with Amber, so I'll try my best to fill her shoes.
Oh? Well, this'll be fun. Let's see if a forest ranger can outperform an outrider.
Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee, if you could earmark some time in your busy schedules to search the west zone.
Earmark? What does that mean?
It just means we mustn't forget to do it. Don't worry. We can handle that.
Finally, we have our general, Miss Sangonomiya, and our knight, the Traveler. If there's no objections, please come with me to retrieve the first component.
You know what? I wonder if Kokomi also got invited by Alice. That would explain why Kokomi was trying to impress Idia. You have my sword.
Like a true knight.
Then, for my part, my strategic mind is at your service.
All right, well, if anyone finds anything, come back here and we'll regroup. Please take care while you're out on the road and look after each other, especially our little mage here.
Because she's Alice's daughter.
You got it. I'll take extra special care of Kaya.
I'll be on my best behavior.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. You two, please follow me. I remember seeing it just behind the central hub.
So, how come you didn't bring it back when you first saw it?
I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other components to find, oh, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed doing.
Paimon kinda gets that. Taking the first step is always the hardest part.
I better slow down so that... Oh, never mind. The dialogue is finished. Wait. Ooh. Dom. Hello!
Hey, so Paimon's been meaning to ask, what brought you here, Kokomi?
Oh, well, things have quieted down in Watatsumi Island for now. So I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world.
You've traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru?
I figured that I needed to venture further than usual to really broaden my horizons. Well, that's one reason anyway. I can explain in more detail
Is
another
there
time.
something I missed? Oh, there!
On the agenda.
Was that not it? Oh, no, there it is.
Provisions are vital.
I'll be honest, I was so sidetracked with trying to figure out that puzzle, I completely missed what Kokomi said for why she was here. Hello.
Hey! Allow me!
Well, what do we have here?
Oh no, wrong one. The legionary cavalry would temporarily set up camp in that domain and then make their way north. Ah. What the hell are Charles doing? No idea. It looked like they were, relaxing. These are some pretty flowers. Wait a minute. Oh wait, lower? Where am I going? Where'd I take a wrong turn? Higher. What? Alright, so I'll just... Ah! This screams a lot of emotional violence. Yep!
Now, I'm sure you're both wondering, but where's the component? There's nothing here. Oh, where could it be?
Oh, it's that lamp thingy, right? Water Droplet showed us how that works already.
Yes, that's the one. There goes my big introduction. Showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job. Oh, I can't believe I'm being shown up by a Hydro Eidolon.
Cheer up, Idia. The Hydro Eidolon can give a basic demonstration of how to use things, but beyond that, it can't communicate.
So much preventable safety hazards.
That's where you come in. Your descriptions can explain everything in full, vivid detail.
Paimon forgot how persuasive Kokomi can be when she really wants to. Sometimes having a genius strategist around really comes in handy.
Now I see how an eloquent speaker can persuade others to not only agree with them, but do things for them. I mean, that was Kokomi's role.
Oh, well, if you put it that way. say. Well then, just pretend like you've never seen it before, and I'll tell you all about it. This is called the streaming projector. Everything here in the Valurium Mirage was made using this device. All you need to do is place an item in the projector, and you can construct a corresponding item based on the shape of the original and your imagination. At least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic functions are still operable.
Basic functions like shining light?
Okay, not quite that basic. At the moment, it's only able to show two-dimensional objects. I call them preprints. Think of it like a sort of draft or blueprint or something.
Let me guess. The part that's missing fell into it.
So you're saying the component fell into the preprints?
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to go in and physically retrieve it. While I'll be out here rooting for you by doing a motivational dance.
Really?
No, sorry. I feel like I have two left feet when I try to dance. I guess I'll just find a place nearby to sit and wait patiently for you.
Hey, come on! Cheer up! We'll handle everything from here!
Alright, let us see. Okay. Get that over there. Get this guy over there. And yeah.
Doesn't look like the component is in here. Yes, that's the one! Now you just need to bring it back out.
I like the carnival music.
Some kind of gear? And why is it so small? It doesn't look like it belongs in that huge wheel.
It's hard to explain, but I assure you that it's definitely one of the components. So that leaves 3 more components missing.
Every journey begins with a first step. I think we're off to a good start, and things should keep going smoothly from here.
You really think so?
Of course, trust the general.
I suppose you're right. She did manage to defeat Class A at the Onmyo Chamber after all.
You don't need to keep bringing that up.
Idia, your smile and watching us do this motivates us. You're not wrong. Like I said, I am enjoying this character.
Anyway, thank you for all your help. I'll take this and start trying to repair the central hub. You two may as well head back to town. Oh, why am I so clumsy? Once again, I was no help at all. The least I can do is try and handle the actual repairs.
Alright. Return to the Silver Bottle Courtyard. Now, where's this little seed thing?
Everyone hold hands.
There it is. What do we have down there? A cannon? New attraction coming soon. Ah, okay. Wait, why am I running? Beacon. Alright, where's this pod? That door doesn't open. There it is. So those water droplets can just transform into a whole bunch of different stuff.
Yeah.
Burp.
What's wrong, Kokomi? I'm just a little confused. You mentioned that the water droplet showed you how to use the projector? Can you tell me a little bit more about that? I'm so curious to know what happened. Oh, sure! I see. Hey, look! The wheel is spinning now!
Hey! But that was only one component.
Oh, and now it's stopped again! Well, that didn't last long. It also wasn't spinning at the right speed. Before the incident, it spun much faster than that. Oh, so you saw it back when it was still working? Yes. I arrived here a little earlier than the rest of you. But the incident took place not long after I entered. Like Idia said, it felt like the world was flipped upside down. Well, I don't know how else to describe it. And I certainly don't want to experience it again.
Did the bottle fly upside down when like flew over to us?
No, it's no use. Seems it won't run until all the missing components are returned. For a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited. I thought that maybe the hub can work just fine without the other three.
Wishful thinking is only going to lead to disappointment, Idia. Let's stick to the plan. We'll get there. Hey! Mr. Honorary Knight and Miss General are here. Oh, and our mascot.
Klee, she's the caretaker.
You beat us! I was sure we were gonna be the first ones back.
Hey, how'd it go?
Mission complete.
Impressive. I doubt you'd find many other knights of such caliber even among the Knights of Favonius.
How about our master thief and mage? Did you find anything?
You bet! We made a huge discovery! The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. We couldn't see anything past it, and there was no way around. But then, just now, a huge canyon appeared out of nowhere, so we hurried back here. It appeared just now? Come and see, Mr. Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
To the canyon.
I'll sit this one out. I'm beat after trying to make those repairs. I need to take a break.
Miss General, you should come too. You can hide behind me and give me smart advice while I protect you. Wonderful. It would be an honor to serve as advisor for our young mage. Let's go!
Klee! Oh, shoot. She's running way far ahead. What? What the? I'm sorry, does this box have cat ears? Thank you. Well, that was two at once.
We're way behind schedule.
I can't see. Thank you.
We're way behind schedule. There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
A hilichurl and a lion thing sitting next to each other. Okay.
Next on the agenda.
Everyone hold hands.
do like being able to use Nahida to grab a bunch of resources.
Here it is! See? This canyon wasn't here before!
No, I see the rail.
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something mechanical turning.
Ka-chuck, ka-chuck, ka-chuck.
Could it have been the central hub? That would mean this canyon appeared after it started spinning.
Hey, you, oh. New guys, huh?
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize anyone else besides Adia lived here.
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
He's wearing Adventures gear. His hair is blue. I think I know who this is.
Excuse me for asking, but who are you?
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand. Me and my brothers look after this whole zone.
Oh, never mind.
Well, we used to, until this whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or whatever. The method we were using
Jeez, his eyes!
stopped working after that.
Adia is working on repairing the domain. We were just with her before coming here.
Really? Huh. I assume that she'd be curled up in a fetal position somewhere, hoping all her problems will magically disappear on their own. Good for her.
He does not sound happy.
Anyway, I checked all the stations around the whole circuit. They've all conked out.
Conked out? How? Would you mind elaborating a little for us?
But aren't you just travelers who stumbled upon this place by accident?
Nuh-uh! I'm Mage Klee, Adia's helper.
A mage? You?
Allow me to explain.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better.
Sleep!
Yes. Anyway, our first priority is to get the carts here up and running again.
Oh? And why is that?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead. Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Adia bring you up to speed on these things?
It is a streaming projector, right?
Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside that'll make a card for us.
Like what? Can it be anything as long as it looks like a cart?
Yeah, you could put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
So, something like a sedan chair, maybe? But I'm not sure we have all the materials required to build one of those.
How about you, Traveler? Any ideas?
Maybe just a... Not a castle. Maybe just a basic wooden cart?
That would solve the issue of materials.
Wood's no good. A rickety wooden cart would be too dangerous.
Klee.
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
Ta-da! Look! I made a cart! Wow! Amazing work, Klee!
Whoa! It fits the track like a glove, too. Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones Adia made.
Who's the clever mage? Oh.
I just wanted to give it a try, and suddenly, boom! There it was! Let's gotta ask, what exactly did you make your cart from, Klee?
Kaboom boom?
I used Jumpy Dumpty!
Yep!
Thought so.
Is there a problem or something? If not, then let's get ready to leave.
It's just... this cart is made from,
We don't worry. We just need to drive safely. Traveler! It's a bomb!
It's a bomb or something, isn't it? Yeah,
stuff. Paimon just wanted to make sure we aren't about to end up like the, flying fish of Starfell Lake. Can we ride the cart now?
It's a trap. Yeah, it might be. It might be. I mean, based on what I've seen, the cart is supposed to work, but, oh, there's another cat-eared box.
in a moment. we need a hydroidolin to power it up first. Okay, she's ready to roll. Hop in.
One moment, I gotta say hi to a little cat-eared friend over here. Oh. Oh, never mind. There are boxes with cat ears. Huh. Yeah, I got the reference, Scarlet. I'm a big Star Wars nerd. I'm even wearing a nope, Mandalorian shirt right now. The first time a choo-choo cart in operation reaches a locked cart platform, that cart platform will be unlocked. When the choo-choo cart passes by already activated cart platforms, it will not stop and will continue onward. Wait. How do I get... Oh.
This cart is fast! Chugga 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 choo! Woo woo! Yeah! I'm gonna call it the choo-choo cart!
That is going to be fun.
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make
Ah.
some repairs before we can go any further. Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being illuminated by the streaming projector. But the hydroidolin that forms the tracks here has been trapped in the print.
Ah.
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue the hydroidolin, right?
But the projector here is sealed off by a giant bubble!
That's the hydroidolin's way of protecting the device from damage. If the streaming projector broke, then we'd be seriously stuck.
Aha! So for step 1, we need water droplet to help!
Girl?
Aw, it seems to really like that name!
Any volunteers for step 2?
Leave that to us! We know what to do!
Alright, so... Let us see. I know what I must do. It's a little
So the
obvious.
hydroidolin was locked up in that chest.
Aw, it's completely empty!
Huh?
Yay! We saved 2 water droplets now!
Hey!
Whoa! Water droplet just transformed into some new tracks!
Good. Let's keep going then.
So the water droplets are as sentient as they are... They make up the world. Huh. The choo-choo cart requires the power of a... Okay. Borden.
Hey, Ferdinand! You mentioned that you managed this place together with your brothers. Did you mean that your brothers are water droplets?
No. The hydroidolins are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well... those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
Woo!
Find anything you like?
Okay, so we're still taking the track.
I see everything.
Ding, ding, ding. What? Oh, shoot! That's right. We're supposed to be able to jump rails.
Look! Klee can fly just like Paimon now!
This is way more exciting than how Paimon usually flies.
Wow. Oh! Caught it that time!
Seems we've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks. Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
Hang on. I need to check something. Whee! There we go! So the question is, how do we stop? There was a blue bubble. Yep, that's why I'm heading back over this way. Here we go. Bop. So, hang on. How do we call it back? Huh. Change directions, and back we go. Yeah. I'm aware of that one, Scarlet. I just wanted to turn back so that I could get the one that I missed on this track. Whee! And it seems like hitting those rails gives us a bit of a speed boost. Here we go. Huh.
Hey,
Thank you. So, you know, where are we supposed to go? Wap. Oh, I may have jumped a little too high. This area is safe.
Go Show me what's inside.
Thank you. Oh, so that's where we're going. Huh. Hello. Oh,
Blaze over.
sorry. I'll just leave you to it. Oh. Okay. Sorry about that. I did not realize that you were not one of those bubble guys. Or not bubble guys, water droplets. Hello. Thank you. Now.
Next on the agenda. Oh, there's another spinny thing here. It's so big, but not as big as the one we saw in the middle of this place. That one was huge. I bet it's something super important. I remember what Kaya said earlier. Very good, Klee. You're using what you saw earlier to make observations, like a real adventurer.
It appears to be a system that rotates to switch tracks.
That's right. Originally, all you had to do was flip this switch and the junction would rotate. But it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet. He sure talks big, but when it comes to actually getting things done...
Jeremy, you mentioned one of your brothers?
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station. But he said we should start at the junction. Really, it made no difference which one we started with. But he just had to turn it into a huge argument. He always treats me like I'm a fool and disagrees with anything I say. Let's see what he has to say now.
Why are you wearing Adventurers Guild
If you ask me,
uniform, though?
you're clearly a sharp person, Ferdinand.
Yes, finally someone who can recognize that, rather than just shrugging off my ideas. Come on, let's make our way to the junction and see what he's up to. I bet he's still fretting over what to do.
Yep. All aboard! Ding, 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 ding. Oh, shoot!
I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Woo! So that's why they're wearing Adventurers Guild uniform.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well, did you make any progress?
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the Hydroidolans fix the junction and then make a new cart. After that, we can use the junction to... Wait a minute, how did you get here? It took a lot of effort for me to climb all the way up here.
The answer is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, sure. Those travelers must have helped you. You never get anything done on your own. You always get someone else's help and then try to take the credit for yourself.
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish, huh? You were here just moping around all day.
Whoa. They started arguing the moment they saw each other. But aren't they supposed to be brothers?
That's family.
Me? His brother? Hardly.
All right, Jeremy. That's enough.
Fine.
What?
I'd rather be focusing my efforts on
There's
fixing
no
the
way
tracks
that
rather
these
than
two
on
are
the
regular
road.
humans. Their eyes are too bright.
You should calm down too, Ferdinand. Let's all focus on the situation at hand. Any personal problems can be settled later.
Fine.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's Jeremy. I'm one of the people responsible for taking care of this area. I assume you're the ones who helped repair the tracks. Thank you very much. It means a lot.
No need to thank us. We're just trying to help Idea restore the domain.
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area below.
Them again, huh? Seems the hydroidolins are really important around this place.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain too.
Oh. Oh. Huh.
All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit where credit is due,
What? You think you deserve the credit? If anything, we should be thanking these travelers.
You... Well, either way, you're not the one getting any credit. You're always quick to criticize my ideas and push your own, but you never actually get anything done.
And what about you? Don't forget it was Hado and I who took care of the mess that one time you impulsively tried one of your brilliant ideas. Speaking of Hado, wasn't he with you?
I left early this morning. I assumed he'd be with you.
Seriously? Couldn't you have at least looked to see where he was before you left?
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so what's your excuse?
Klee?
You don't like seeing people argue?
I don't get it. Nobody did anything bad. Why are they arguing?
I just don't like his smug attitude, that's all.
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're the one who's making such a big fuss right now.
Alright, I think we've heard enough from you two. If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself. Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Yeah. Like, why are they members of the Adventurers Guild and what are they still
There are
doing
many
here?
complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation. As a passing traveler here, it's not my place to comment on their disputes. But in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to resolve.
Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi.
Who would?
But it's still not right. I don't know how to explain my feelings.
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. You shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
We're sorry, Klee.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand. Weren't you about to go look for your brother Hado?
Ah, right. Our best guess is he's somewhere around the torrential twister.
Uh-oh.
We would have to use the junction to send the cart to another area.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
As long as you promise not to argue.
Oh. All right.
Hey, come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
Alright, pay attention this time, Zendor. We need to hit the bubbles as we're passing by. There it is. That one bubble that I missed. And there we go. So
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
huh.
feel the heartbeat of the world.
Okay.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for
You two
great
should chill the
happiness.
heck off, otherwise Klee's gonna be upset. Yep. Hey, Hotto.
Ah, I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along.
Oh no.
Now that the tracks, station, and carts are all repaired, we're about ready to reopen Torrential Twister. It will be good to see my design back in action again.
You're in no condition to be out running around like this, Hotto.
Yeah, but these are unusual circumstances.
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let Ferdinand and I take care of it.
You and Ferdinand? Together? It would be a miracle for you two to do anything together without fighting.
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me. No need to add fuel to the fire, okay?
I'm not trying to make trouble. I'm just saying.
Hey, Ferdinand?
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee. We're just, discussing some things.
Are you and Jeremy worried about Hotto?
Hmm?
Why don't you just talk to him about it? Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever criticize me.
You're right. But our relationship is much better than these guys.
Ooh.
Well, our situation is a little different.
Really? How so?
We've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hotto, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen. As his brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
Huh?
Maybe Klee doesn't understand everything.
See, even Klee is a genius, yeah.
But my mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy, not to make yourself happy. Hotto sure doesn't look very happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs? Klee's right, you know. You three need to open up and talk things through. You are brothers after all.
I've always cared a lot about you, Hotto. Just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out and Jeremy and I started arguing. Eventually all three of us ended up in this domain.
I mean, even Klee is that smart, poking holes in their flawed train of thoughts, yeah.
I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you were to pass out and with nobody around to help you.
I know, but this domain is nowhere near as dangerous as the desert. I was thinking that if I could handle these problems myself, then you two wouldn't have to argue about anything. If it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time, then I wouldn't have always been such a burden on you two.
No need to feel guilty, Hotto. This was our choice. The three of us love adventuring. No one is a burden on anyone. Isn't that why we came up with the idea for this area? I would do the thinking, Ferdinand would use his muscle, and you would...
Draw the blueprints and build tracks. It'll be a safe way to see all kinds of amazing scenery. Yes, that was the plan.
See? Doesn't it feel better just to get along?
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk myself up.
The choo-choo cart is great, Ferdinand.
Really?
You know, Klee, having the car zip along the tracks was my idea.
Yeah, what an amazing idea! You're so smart!
Hey, Klee, do you want to ride even more fun carts?
Do you have one with rockets?
Yay! Let's ride more!
I mean, hey, if that guy's the blueprints guy, then I guess he's got all the designs for different carts.
Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
And Klee is loving it.
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others. Hey, everyone. Please come with me. We need to get the Hydro Eidolon in the cart to help us.
Oh? And alright, what are we doing up here? More waterfalls? Okay, not sure if that's a good thing or not.
Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run. Let's go to the station and start the track.
Hato and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all. It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb mountains and traverse many places.
Huh? But doesn't it mean a lot to you? Are you sure you want to give it to us?
Yes, of course. Please take it. Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together. Even though it's invisible, it's even more important than rope. We can always hold on to it through tough situations.
Huh? I helped?
Yes, Klee. You are a big help.
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Yes, much bigger.
Wow, that's huge! I'm so happy.
Oh.
By the way, have you ever seen anything like the choo-choo cart in the outside world?
Nope. Today was the first time I rode anything like it.
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Seems you won't find Torrential Twister anywhere else.
Oops. Whoops. They made a mistake with the dialogue.
Be sure to come back and ride the choo-choo carts again while you still have the chance.
Yep, I will.
All right. Here we go! Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, this is even higher than I expected. The drops are pretty steep too. Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottle domain stays in the bottle domain.
Oh, shoot. What's with the waters? Oh. Huh.
Looks like Klee's having the most fun.
Okay, even though I missed that one batch, I still had enough to complete the puzzle.
Fulfilling a contract. That's so much fun! Klee can fly across the sky like a real mage now.
Guess that sort of makes sense. Wait, but if being able to fly makes you a mage, what does that make Kaya, since he's here too?
Nothing! Kaya's just a master thief. Don't you remember, Paimon?
Oh, right. Guess it slipped Paimon's mind.
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report. Do you still remember our mission?
Uh-oh. I was having so much fun that I almost forgot.
We're supposed to be helping Adia look for the missing components. But don't worry, I've already got one.
You mean you snatched it when we weren't looking?
I didn't have to go that far. In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came right into our hands at the right time. Let's head back and give it to Adia.
That makes no sense. Unless those brothers are not real, that makes no sense. Because that rope belonged to the brothers. So it should not have been a component. Unless those brothers are helped make the domain. That makes no sense. I'm sorry, Kaya. That makes no sense. I'm sorry, Hoyoverse. That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
Aw, do we really have to go? Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know Adia is really important.
And that's our wise mage. Don't worry. Tonight, you'll be able to see stars in the water and watch fish dance in the sky.
I'll carry her. She needs to get some sleep. I'll carry her to bed.
Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her face is completely blank and her lip was trembling while she was speaking. Maybe we should have a rest for a while.
We're in no rush.
I thought I was keeping my composure pretty well. Don't worry, my mind is always
Kokomi sleepy, yep.
used to this. We should head back to Idia.
How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you energy.
Oh, cute, cute.
After holding Klee's hand, the stars in the sky and the fish in the water have all disappeared. I must have been seeing things from riding the cart.
What are you smiling about, Kokomi?
Oh. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh, that was cute. Nothing wrong with this guy. Silver Bottle Courtyard.
We're way behind schedule.
Beep, boop. Huh. Looks like holding Klee's hand must have caused her mind to go calm. Yep. Whoop. Oh. Oh, shoot.
Welcome back. Well, any good news? Oh, don't tell me. You've taken care of all the problems and now I don't have to do anything?
You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, we even rode the choo-choo cart. Do you want to come ride too? But maybe you'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'm a little tired now.
Right as we start the conversation, The sky suddenly goes dark.
Seems she had a little too much fun, and now she's about to crash. I think it's time for a rest.
Good idea. I think we could all use some downtime. Thanks for giving me some energy, Klee.
Then we'll see you later.
Bye, Klee.
Bye, Mr. Honorary Knight. Bye, everyone.
Oh.
Well, it sounds like our young mage enjoyed herself. I'm so happy that she had a good time.
Me too.
So, back to the missing component. Did you bring it?
You bet. Kaya said that the missing component was this orange climbing rope.
It just occurred to me that you probably ran into the three brothers while you were in the canyon. If I remember correctly, the two eldest brothers were taking their sickly younger brother on adventures when they ran into a sandstorm and ended up here.
Okay.
They were all arguing with one another when they first arrived, but it wasn't long before they broke down and were huddled together in tears. They sure must have a lot of energy to keep up their bickering and adventuring every day. I'm a little worried about them, yet quite envious of all that energy.
You almost sound as if you're reminiscing about old friends, Idia.
Yes, I've known them for quite some time after all, but I seldom go to that area. You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. I have no use for it until we have the other components.
So could you explain to me how their climbing rope is a component for this?
By the way,
I
you
still
and
don't get
Klee
that
have
part.
also returned, but I'm afraid they weren't able to make much headway. They mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here, once you have all rested up.
Understood.
Now that I've told you everything, I'll go rest. I'll go and check on the situation in the remaining two areas.
Go rest.
Do you need me to accompany you?
Oh, no, it's all right. You've already accomplished a lot today. You should rest up.
Okay. Whoop. Oh no, I'll just take my hands off the keys.
Perhaps whoever left this
Okay.
behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Oh, so that's how I can tell whether a crate when a crate is off. It's got bubbles. Thank you. Well, that was fun. And we are all ready. I think okay. So that's Kaya's new outfit. Ah, yes. Layla's quest. Okay. I think that will actually be it for today. Oh my goodness, what the heck? OBS is indicating that, everything dropped down to 300 kilobytes per second for a moment. That was weird. But, yeah. Oh. Yep, there is a bit of a lagging going on, huh? Alright. Well, I think that will be it for today. This has certainly been a fun stream. I am glad that the continuation did not have very many issues. So,
It's so nice to de-stress.
yeah, I guess from now on, whenever the stream starts having issues, I'll just restart it. I'll simply restart it. If that's what it takes to fix the stream, that's what I'll do. Right until the end, of course. Yep. Yep. But yeah, this was certainly a lot of fun. Klee is as adorable as ever. Just so adorable. So adorable. And yeah. Tomorrow we will be doing some Honkai Star Rail. I believe I hope that I will be able to do some quests. There's Danhun story quest that I need to do. There's that one with Bailu, the dragon girl, and then there's also the one with that golden-haired guy. I forget his name. But yeah. We got some story quests to do. Hopefully we can level up some characters in the process as well. And yeah, then this Tuesday we've got the Honkai Impact Perfect Performance event.
There is still a lot
So
left
yeah.
to do.
Anyway, troops, thank you very much for watching. It's been a lot of fun. And I will see you all later. Bye!
It's so nice to de-stress.